Hello, very good day to all my viewers. I'm hreview and my name is Shahrul, and today we're going to review another classic entertainment system from Nintendo. Who else that makes lovely classical game consoles throughout the years since the 1980s until the present moment, which they have released their latest console, which is the Nintendo Switch, but the light version. Okay, so now let's get on to business, and let me introduce you. Drum roll, please. Ka-ching! The Game & Watch panorama screen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this box is extremely rare and extremely very expensive if you want to get this panorama screen series in a complete set. And this is one of my only collection with a complete set, and it comes with a very reasonable price. I bought this sometime in late 2018 from Carousel, Singapore, and the original owner of this panorama screen, she's a lady. She's also in the late 40s, and she has kept this in very good condition. I don't know how she stored it at home, but let's unbox this and see the condition. The price that I paid for this is $280. You cannot get this kind of pricing in eBay. In eBay, if you want to buy this complete set with manuals, it going to cost you about 400 to 500 Sing dollars, or maybe more. It depends on the condition of the box and also the game console. So let's see from the front. It states here Game & Watch, of course, the legendary logo Game & Watch. Okay, the console photo itself, this called Mario. It doesn't look like really Mario, but yeah, okay. The name of the game is Mario's Bombs Away from Nintendo. Game & Watch panorama screen. Okay, at the side here you will see the again repetitive titles. Alright, at the side here it says TB94 Nintendo 1983. So this is the year where it was created and manufactured for the masses. On the other side also is a repetitive mirror of the title, and it's the same on the other side of the box as well. The one difference is at the back, which shows the actual game screen. Okay, so the game screen shows some palm trees, or I should say coconut trees, whatever they call it. Alright, it looks like a palm tree to me. Of course, we have Mario as a soldier and some of his friends trying to bomb him. Okay, we're gonna go into the gameplay in a short while. So it says here, Mario runs through the jungle carrying a bomb to deliver to his troops before it blows up. So it seems quite a easy task, but to me it's again coordination, and the game is not particularly easy when you play it. Okay, so much for the box. Let's unbox it. I should say that the box condition is out of 10, 10 being a perfect condition, means it's a mint condition. I'll give it a 5, because if you open the box, okay, there's some tearing, okay, but there are no missing parts. It's just that this part has a bit of tearing. Okay, the dog ears here is still intact. Wonderful. And there are some creases and bends, you know, and some user marks here, but overall it's satisfactory. I give it a 5. Alright, okay, let's open up the box. Okay, so the box itself I should give a 5. Now it comes to the styrofoam box. The styrofoam box, surprisingly, after like 36 years, okay, 36 years, alright, it's still, I should give a 7 out of 10. Okay, So you can see the holder for the LR44 batteries. It's still intact as well. Okay, I can't remember what this slot is for, but it could be some manual. I can't really recall what is the depression here for. But anyway, let's lift this up. Oh, maybe it's a finger. I mean, it's a place for you to lift up a finger and to to dislodge the unit from the box, styrofoam box. Okay, put the unit aside first. Okay, what comes with the box in 1983? Okay, so it comes with a caution card. Says here, batteries and liquid crystal, blah blah blah. When batteries are removed from this game, be sure to keep them out of reach of children. If not, the children will swallow it and it becomes a hazard. Okay, so basically there's some safety blah 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 here, you know, those risk assessment stuff. Do not recharge the batteries, of course. During that time there were no rechargeable batteries, I presume in the early 80s. So that's the caution slip. And this is the instruction manual, okay, TB94. This is again very rare and it is in a very good condition. Alright, the paper is not disintegrating or whatsoever. Okay, so you open up and you'll see the name of each particular part of the console. The left side is the content page, the right side is the name of the parts. Alright, so I won't go through with you all the parts, okay, because I'm going to go through with you the unit itself, the parts itself. Okay, inserting the batteries, alarm set, how to set the alarm, because normally the alarm, it comes with some funny little character here that rings a bell. That occurs in many of the Game & Watch series. Okay, how to play, blah 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 blah, and the operation of the control button, blah 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 blah. There's some black and white animation here, illustration to see how you play the game. Alright, so I should say the condition of the instruction sheet is 9 out of 10. The condition of the safety slip is 9 out of 10. Okay, so now we have this thing called a seal. I don't know what the hell is this for, but it's used to seal the back part of the battery compartment. Say my oil panic that I've reviewed earlier on. Okay, just take out the sticker and seal it, but it looks kind of ugly to seal the battery what do you call it, lid. But I don't know, it doesn't serve any purpose of sealing it. Maybe because it's loose, but it's kind of tight, so I don't see a need why you need to seal this, unless the battery is permanent there for the next 30 years or 40 years. You know, the battery will not deplete. So there's a case for you to say that. I mean, you don't need a sticker unless the battery is permanent. Okay, so much with the sticker. Then we go to the this is the Casio MG880. This is the watch itself. Okay, that the manual itself is the game part. So the game and the watch, the game and watch. All right, so this is the watch part, which I see some music notes here, so I presume is the notes that is used to create the music, the tone, okay, for the game. So there are some settings, how the game is played, and how do you set the timing and the alarm. So basically it's just some basic watch operation manual that comes with Game & Watch. If you buy a Casio watch, you will get this kind of similar, very thick operation manual, which you normally don't read once you set it, because the setting is quite straightforward, unless you have those very sophisticated altitude kind of Casio watch, you know, or diving watch. And watch for divers, no, because they have a lot of functions. Okay, so as you can see, the styrofoam box itself, I give a 9 out of 10, right? If I didn't mention it before, I think I've not mentioned it, yeah. So it's 9 out of 10 because it's not disintegrating. Okay, it's still in one piece, and it's retained its shape. Okay, so 9 out of 10. So there's a bit of dirt mark here because through the years, take out the battery, put back, you know, the battery compartment. Yeah, so overall itself, I should say that the packaging itself, as an overall, if I add up the scores, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, an 8 out of 10. And this is definitely a collector's item. If I was to sell this, okay, I will sell this at above $400 or $500 because the condition is, I should say, not immaculate, but it's very, very good. It's 8 out of 10. Okay, so this is really a collector's item, and I got it at a very good price, but due to the condition, it is very valuable and very rare in the market. So the price itself, and I think I will not sell this console because it's so rare. Okay, so much for the packaging. Now let's dig on to the console itself. Okay, so the console itself is a typical panorama screen console. Okay, it consists of, the first part here is the solar panel. Okay, the solar panel is used to light up from any light source to light up the LED screen inside. Okay, before I go into further details on the gameplay, okay, let's go to up close on the screen, and you see the controller here, left and right. You see up and down. You see the game logo here, and of course the standard game A, game B, and time. And the bottom is ACL, and also the alarm for you to set your alarm if you want it set at a certain time. The side here is a metal piece. Okay, there's stretches because it's glossy. All right, same here. The back part is there's a serial number here, but I should say that the over time, okay, the stretches mark, you still can barely make the number. I think I still can read it. It's 9408067 yeah, I think it's 94 or 91. Yeah. And also the embossment of the game details, 1983, you know, TB, you know, just now the what they call it, the model number, which is TB94, all embossed down here. Okay, so the back part itself is very smooth. There's no scratches, there's no signs of deterioration. It's still maintaining the same red color, the Mario color. The front part as well, and you can see under the light here, there's still scratches. Okay, because 30 years you don't expect zero scratches. That's impossible unless you don't use it at all and keep it in the box at all times. All right, and the plate, the silver plate here, surprisingly I give this an 8.5 upon 10 because there are no major scratches. There are some tiny marks which you don't really see unless you go up close and see those marks here, but it is it's in very good condition. Okay, the glue is intact and there's no signs of peeling or, you know, any other aging marks. All right, it's like, you know, I don't believe it when I open it up. Okay, it's in very, very good condition. Maybe the owner does not play much and she keeps it in the box most of the time. Okay, let's now go into, okay, this is the open latch. Okay, just open it up slowly. Okay, when you open it up, okay, there will be a stuck sound. Tuck. Okay, means it's in lock position, so it doesn't move. The gameplay here is that you can play it through a mirror. Okay, so before I go any further, the most important one is to put the battery. So let's open up the battery compartment. Okay, so this lid again is also very precious. Okay, don't damage this because it's going to cost you $30 to replace this in eBay. Okay, going to put the LR44 battery inside and just close it up and you're good to go. So you will see the screen here. So if I can pan down my light source here to get a clearer picture of the LCD screen. Oops. Okay. Alright, so you can see all the characters are lit up. And I'm going to press game A. So the sound quality is great. Okay, there's no deterioration, crisp and clear. So what you need to do now is just to take the bomb, okay, and move it up and down through the palm trees. And there are some soldiers who are saboing you. Okay, in Singapore we call it sabo, or what do you call it? Try to jeopardize your movement. Okay, through a slick of oil on the floor. You can see on the floor here there's some slick of oil. Okay, and you have to move around and avoid the bomb from being ignited by the flames that is going up and down, okay, from the soldiers, the 5 soldiers there. So your objective is to get the bomb across to your friend on the other side. And the guy at the bottom is trying to ignite, okay, using a fire, a flame, and you have to avoid the bottom oil slick fire and also the top fire. Okay, so let's try one round of this interesting game. So up and down the bomb, left and right to move towards your destination. So let's go. So you have to see the bottom and the top part, make sure you avoid the flames, move it up. And the guy on the right side is trying to take the bomb, so you have to pass it to him when his hands or his arms is out. Yes, then he grabs the bomb and he puts on top of the first palm tree. Now you go to the next one, the next bomb, up, down. Oops, I missed it. Okay, let's try again. Yes, the second one is in, or the first one. Oops, I missed the arm reaching out, so I have to retract, go down, go up, and take the bomb. Let's try 5 complete cycle of this for you to get points, because there are 5 soldiers, so you need to bomb back the 5 soldiers. As you can see, the speed gets intense. Go back. It's not easy, but you have to be very patient and keep on going backwards and forwards, avoiding the flames. Oh no. So the idea is to get all the bombs on top of each palm tree and bomb all the 5 soldiers, and you get extra points, and you restart back where you started and collect all the bombs. The other soldier have to collect all the bombs and put on top of the palm trees. So it's a very easy, what do you call it, very simple gameplay. But again, as the gameplay gets more intense, more the speed gets more intense, you know, you tend to screw up your what do you call it, your coordination, your eye-hand coordination. Okay, so my highest score, I can't remember, was about 120, and I couldn't go past beyond 200. It's not as easy as All Panic. All Panic, I've registered a 400 over score line, okay, without any interruption or whatsoever. Okay, I've not really sit down, you know, for like 20 minutes or so trying to get a high score on the Mario. Perhaps one day I should try, and I should show it to my friend from Retro Cool. So maybe he is considering to buy this Mario Bombs Away, and we compete each other on the score if we have the time, you know, amidst our busy work schedule. Okay, so I should say that the whole console here is a 9 out of 10. Okay, it's very rare. It's 9 out of 10. Okay, if I have this Donkey Kong Jr. with me as well, obtained from my very good friend from Retro Cool, a great guy. He provides really great service. And this condition, I should say, after replacing the glass in Donkey Kong Jr., is about the same. Although the Donkey Kong Jr. has more scratches here. Okay, I'm going to review this gameplay later on. Okay, but both of them are in very good condition. Okay, there is no physical damage, no chipping or whatsoever. All right, the gameplay is perfect, and if you put it in a dry box, it's going to last you until maybe your next generation, if they ever want to play this retro game. Okay guys, so I do hope that you leave your comments below on my YouTube channel, and I do hope to receive any comments, constructive or destructive comments on my review, and I hope you enjoy this review and you have a very good day. Bye bye.